If you've ever watched your cucumbers wilt from powdery mildew, or your tomatoes and peppers turn black at the stem, you know the heartbreak of fungal disease. These problems hit hardest when the plants are just starting to produce, stealing weeks of growth and spoiling entire harvests. But what if there were a natural, soil-based way to protect your plants from the inside out, without chemicals or complicated treatments? That's where one humble powerhouse comes in: neem seed meal. This simple, granular amendment is more than just fertilizer. It's one of the best all-in-one soil supplements to protect crops like cucumbers, tomatoes, and peppers from fungal stress while feeding the soil long-term. Neem seed meal is made from the leftover pressings of neem tree seeds after the oil has been extracted. What remains is rich in nutrients, microbial-boosting compounds, and azadirachtin, a natural antifungal and pest deterrent. For fruiting plants in particular, this means stronger roots, improved resilience, and fewer fungal flare-ups. The key to neem seed meal's effectiveness lies in its dual action. First, it feeds the soil a slow, steady dose of nitrogen and organic matter. That alone helps the root zone stay active, moist, and microbially alive, which is critical for plant immunity. But more importantly, the natural compounds in neem help suppress pathogens like fusarium, blight, damping off, and powdery mildew before they take hold. When worked into the top few inches of soil or mixed into compost, it acts as a kind of immune booster for your plants, helping them resist infection rather than react to it later. I started using neem meal after losing 2 seasons of cucumbers to wilt and mold. No matter how much I spaced the plants or how clean I kept the leaves, it kept coming back. The difference came when I worked neem seed meal into the bed at planting time, then topped it up again mid-season. The cucumbers grew thicker stems, kept their color, and went the whole summer without a single leaf spot. It wasn't a fluke. I tried it again with peppers and tomatoes the following year, and saw fewer signs of blossom end rot, less leaf curling, and almost no fungal damage at the base of the plants. Another huge benefit is that neem seed meal also deters harmful soil pests like root knot nematodes, fungus gnats, and even some flea beetles. These pests often damage the root zone and open the door for fungal infections to follow. By applying neem meal early, either as a pre-planting amendment or as a top dressing around the base of your plants, you can interrupt the cycle before it starts. It also won't harm earthworms or beneficial microbes when used correctly, making it one of the most balanced protectors you can add to your garden. For containers and raised beds, neem seed meal is especially helpful because soil in those environments can get depleted quickly. I typically mix a handful per square foot into the topsoil or potting mix at planting time. The results have been consistent across multiple crops and growing seasons. It's not a miracle fix, but it is a solid soil-first strategy that supports plant health from the ground up, exactly what we care about here on Soil Doctor. The beauty of neem meal is that it's slow-releasing and long-lasting. You don't have to constantly reapply it or spray your plants every week. Once it's in the soil, it gets to work naturally, interacting with the root zone and building resistance from within. That's the kind of quiet, consistent support plants really need to thrive through tough weather, moisture stress, and fungal threats. If fungal diseases have been ruining your fruiting crops, or if you simply want to protect your soil while feeding it well, neem seed meal is one of the best natural supplements you can use. It's inexpensive, easy to apply, and works on multiple fronts to protect, strengthen, and nourish your plants, all without synthetic fungicides or fertilizers. If this guide helped you or sparked a new idea for your garden, make sure to subscribe to Soil Doctor and share it with another grower. We're here to help you fix soil problems the natural way, one root zone at a time.